Hello, lovely viewers. We're happy to welcome you to today's video. In this lesson, we shall be discussing the NOVDEC 2021 Literature in English Past Questions. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. Section A. Answer all the questions in this section. Part 1. General knowledge of literature. Question 1. A fictitious name adopted by an author to write is A. An antonym, B. An eponym, C. A pseudonym, D. A synonym. The correct answer to this question is C. A pseudonym. Question 2. The heightened tension in a play is momentarily eased through A. Comic relief, B. Pathetic fallacy, C. Transferred epithet, D. Verbal irony. The correct answer to this question is A. Comic relief. Question 3. The man's arrival was a welcome bother. Illustrates A. Anecdote, B. Euphemism, C. Litotes, D. Oxymoron. The correct answer to this question is D. Oxymoron. Question 4. The literal work which tells a story, usually of mystery, love, and the supernatural is A. A ballad, B. An epic, C. A limerick, D. An ode. The correct answer to this question is A. A ballad. Question 5. A Shakespearean sonnet has a rhyme scheme A. A B A B, A B A B, C D E, D E F, B. A B A B, A D C D, E F E F, G G, C. A B A B, A B A B, C D E, C D E, D. A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, G G. The correct answer to this question is D. A Shakespearean sonnet has a rhyme scheme A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, G G. Read the extract below and answer questions 6 to 10. There they left him everyone, left him there without a leg, left him there for birds to pick, left him there for carrion. The extract again. There they left him everyone, left him there without a leg, left him there for birds to pick, left him there for carrion. Question 6. The theme echoed in the poem is that of A. Abandonment, B. Feasting, C. Festivity, D. Loneliness. The correct answer to this question is A. Abandonment. Question 7. The poet paints a picture of a person denied the luxury of A. Burial, B. Food, C. Shelter, D. Water. The correct answer to this question is A. Burial. Question 8. The tone of the poem is one of A. Contentment, B. Disapproval, C. Happiness, D. Indifference. The correct answer to this question is B. Disapproval. Question 9. Two heads are better than one illustrates A. Onomatopoeia, B. Inversion, C. Metonymy, D. Synecdoche. The correct answer to this question is D. Synecdoche. Question 10. In a literary work, climax is an element of A. Characterization, B. Plot, C. Setting. D. Subject matter. The correct answer to this question is B. Plot. Question 11. The recession caused 1,000 pains illustrates A. Hyperbole. B. Litotes. C. Oxymoron. D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is A. Hyperbole. Read the extract below and answer question 12 and 13. Surprised and hurt, he sits and awaits his turn, and loath with which that all in heaven do burn. But what would all of them intend to span? The things of pain and right and vice we learn. The extract again. Surprised and hurt, he sits and awaits his turn, and loath with which that all in heaven do burn. But what would all of them intend to span? The things of pain and right and vice we learn. Question 12. The tone is A. Cordial. B. Jovial. C. Spiteful. D. Vengeful. The correct answer to this question is D. Vengeful. Question 13. The lines are A. Alternate rhymes. B. End-rhymed lines. C. End-stopped lines. D. Internal rhymes. The correct answer to this question is B. End-rhymed lines. Question 14. In tragic drama, catharsis provokes A. Conflict. B. Empathy. C. Humor. D. Suspense. The correct answer to this question is B. Empathy. Question 15. As the chains clatter, the prisoner groans. Grunts and gaps illustrates A. Euphemism. B. Onomatopoeia. C. Metaphor. D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is B. Onomatopoeia. Question 16. The pattern of beats to show movement in poetry is A. Rhyme. B. Rhythm. C. Stanza. D. Verse. The correct answer to this question is B. Rhythm. Question 17. Boys are men illustrates A. Alliteration. B. Contrast. C. Paradox. D. Pan. The correct answer to this question is C. Paradox. Question 18. A character trait which leads the hero to his downfall is called A. Anagnorisis. B. Harmatia. C. Catharsis. D. Peripeteia. The correct answer to this question is B. Harmatia. Read the line below and answer question 19. All were forced to chew their pride in mournful silence. All were forced to chew their pride in mournful silence. Question 19. The line is A. Anapaestic. B. Diatalic. C. Iambic. D. Trochaic. The correct answer to this question is A. Anapaestic. Question 20. Conflict in a plot requires A. Complication. B. Climax. C. Drama. D. Resolution. The correct answer to this question is D. Resolution. Part II. Unseen prose and poetry. Read a passage and answer questions 21 to 25. I have had different relationships with people, places, and things, yet none is more remarkable than the one I have with Lagos. It has been a love-hate kind of fling. Sometimes I love her so much and run into her arms. At other times, she gave off a repulsive stench. Lagos, a land of the great, where excellence and folly dwell side by side, where wealth and poverty hold hands, one with a smile, the other with a grin. My first visit to Lagos Island made me irritated and excited at the same time. There are shacks crammed together at the edge of the ocean. The houses, which are just bits of wood held together, compete with the heaps of refuse. Lagos, the night of nightmarish dreams. The extract again. I have had different relationships with people, places, and things, yet none is more remarkable than the one I have with Lagos. It has been a love-hate kind of fling. Sometimes I love her so much and run into her arms. At other times, she gave off a repulsive stench. Lagos, a land of the great, where excellence and folly dwell side by side, where wealth and poverty hold hands, one with a smile, the other with a grin. My first visit to Lagos Island made me irritated and excited at the same time. There are shacks crammed together at the edge of the ocean. The houses, which are just bits of wood held together, compete with the heaps of refuse. Lagos, the night of nightmarish dreams. Question 21. The writer's view of Lagos is one of A. Ambivalence, B. Confusion, C. Nostalgia, D. Uncertainty. The correct answer to this question is A. Ambivalence. Question 22. The dominant literary device in the second paragraph is A. Simile, B. Metonymy, C. Paradox, D. Contrast. The correct answer to this question is D. Contrast. Question 23. The narrative technique used in the passage is A. First person, B. Interior monologue, C. Streams of consciousness, D. Third person. The correct answer to this question is A. First person. Question 24. Where wealth and poverty hold hands illustrates A. Allusion, B. Euphemism, C. Synecdoche, D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is D. Personification. Question 25. The night of nightmarish dreams. The night of nightmarish dreams illustrates A. Alliteration, B. Chiasmus, C. Euphemism, D. Oxymoron. The correct answer to this question is A. Alliteration. Read a poem and answer question 26 to 30. What use is it to slumber here, though the heart be sad and weary? What use is it to slumber here, though the day rise dark and dreary? For that mist may break when the sun is high, and the soul forgets its sorrow, and the rosy ray of the closing day may promise a brighter morrow. The extract again. What use is it to slumber here, though the heart be sad and weary? What use is it to slumber here, though the day rise dark and dreary? For that mist may break when the sun is high, and the soul forgets its sorrow, and the rosy ray of the closing day may promise a brighter morrow. Question 26. Stanza 1 and 2 produce a contrast of A. Atmosphere, B. Emblems, C. Moods, D. Setting. The correct answer to this question is D. Setting. Question 27. The change of rhyme scheme in the second stanza spells or marks A. Anticipation, B. Anxiety, C. Hope, D. Serenity. The correct answer to this question is C. Hope. Question 28. The dominant literal device in the two stanzas is A. Alliteration, B. Consonant, D. Meter, D. Sigma. The correct answer to this question is A. Alliteration. Question 29. The poem is A. An elegy, B. A limerick, C. A lyric, D. An ode. The correct answer to this question is C. A lyric. Question 30. Mist in stanza 2 is a metaphor for A. Beginning, B. Joy, C. Shade, D. Trouble. The correct answer to this question is B. Joy. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.